Oh, no, 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 no! Hello guys, and welcome to another Project 2 Cars video, where today we are going to be retaking on and revisiting the Ford Falcon, which of course let us down last time by behaving with the last chicane and losing us the win. It was a video that I did about 2.5 years ago on the original Project Cars, and since I've got Project Cars 2 again, it was a year later, but we'll gloss over that. I thought, you know what better than break out the Aussie V8 Falcon once more and see what I can do. So, it's going to be similar-ish to last time. So, I'm going to have the qualifying in a race. It's at a similar time of year. As you can see, it looks very similar to the original video right now. Because it's similar time of year. It's the same time of day. Donington at winter. So, it's 3 o'clock at the moment on game time. And we're in qualifying. Just use it as our form of practice. As you can see, it's going very swimmingly well. So, let's get on with it. Okay, so on the first fly, as we now come through Coppice, we're being a bit ginger. The tyres just haven't quite come up to temperature yet. That's to be obvious. There's no tyre warmers in Aussie V8s, and, well, it's a very cold day because it's set in winter. So as we come to the nightmare Goddard chicane, it just goes completely wrong. And that's that lap completely screwed already. But, they're getting a feel for the car. I wasn't expecting the first lap to be the fastest lap. Certainly not when I haven't driven the thing for about 2 years. So, you know, we'll take that and just move on. As we move on to the next lap, it's going a little bit quicker so far, as you can see on the delta near the fake mirror. We drifted through the Goddard chicane, just like, oh, don't do this to us, nightmare chicane. But we managed to finally get out of there and managed to put a timing for its last. So it's a little bit slow, because since we're on 95 AI, we have no excuses to hide. But the next lap, as you just saw there, trying to go through Redgate, we just had to abandon that lap because it just wasn't working already. So, on to the next one now through the crane of curves. It just goes wrong again. The car just won't stick. Now through the old hairpin we get traffic. So, that lap's already going to have to be abandoned as we go under the ghost of the Starsky Bridge. And to add insult to injury, it's given us a slowdown penalty. So, that lap, well, if it wasn't gone already, it's definitely gone now. Having to back off because of some stupid stewards. And anyway, on to the next lap. Under the Starsky Bridge, and now up all the way to McLean's, and we're going to be hitting traffic again! And the last been invalidated. All because traffic can't get out of the way. I mean, it is common sense to get off the racing line, right? But unfortunately, that'd be our last attempt because we would run out of fuel. We should have fueled up for another lap or two in hindsight. I mean, I was just guessing how many laps of fuel I needed, and I probably got the lap times to be slower than they actually were. So, yes. But that's not going to change much because after all of that, we have qualified P26 of 26. Oh dear. Anyway, there's a race to redeem ourselves. No worries. Five lights, 10 lights, 15 lights. And we are green at Donington for a special night race because let's change it up for once upon a time. So, okay, we got an okay start. We've got up to P25 as we head down the cross street, heading into Redgate for the first corner. For any of you who watch BTCC races, you know that this corner causes a little bit of havoc time to time as we now head out. As we are now in P20. This is good. Oh, on 2 wheels. The crater curves are trying to claim another victim, and now we've been told to hand the position back, but that's been cancelled because of the jostling on the first lap. So that's good. We're now up to P19. As we now head out of all the hairpin cars are backing up for whatever reason. I've no idea, but now we're up to P17, which is all lovely jubbly. And now into McLean's for the first time as well. The pack backing up again. It's catching me out, particularly when I've still not got used to the kind of fact it seems to randomly snap at times. That may be because I'm playing on a pad, maybe because I am handling a big, massive V8 in the front. But well. So we'll be given another hand back penalty, but this time we're going to have to hand it back free alone. It's just so strange. It's like, go by, go by, go by, go by. Stop, wait for me, just go by. And now into the Goddard chicane. Ooh, handed it a bit right across there. And yeah, that's going to be fair cut with getting positions back. Thank you, Spotter, for saying we're all clear. And Okay, so we've been told to give it to P16 now as people make the mandatory stop. Should explain. It's a 5-lap race, mandatory stops. It's changed it up slightly, but it's pretty much the same. It's going to be a nice, straightforward race. Pit stops will only just be a little bit of drama creation. But anyway, P15 at the end of lap 1, including stops. Do take that in mind, but that's not necessarily such a bad thing. So we're moving on to the end of lap 2 any moment now. Here we are, and some of the cars will be making their pit stops right now. We're going to wait a little bit and try and get the oil coat and stuff, get used to the car. That was my strategy, try and get used to the car as we get dive bombed into not McLean's, this is Redgate, and yeah, we get relegated straight to P13. Yeah, this is going to take some time to get over and all, but that's just the way it is. And we now head through the corner curves and we get punted through the corner curves, so we're going to have to rejoin the track through the old hairpin and rejoin just behind. We give a love tap as we're here, you better be careful. Now under Starsky's Bridge, heading down towards McLean's. Will we have a look? Yes we do. We sent up the inside and barge him out the way, and there we go. We are back to P13 once more as we start to fiddle now with our race strategy, deciding what to do. We decided, you know what, might as well take some tyres, why not? But will that be worth it? Will it be better just to pit in and pit out again, just repair damage? Because there is actually no rules to the mandatory pit stop. We've just got to make a pit stop. Doesn't say we have to do anything. It's not like you have to change all 4 tyres, a super sprint or anything like that. So, you know, we can just focus on the job and do whatever we want to do with the pit stop. So we can just repair damage, just take tyres, just take fuel. So I wonder how the field will be handling all this. Will they just take strategic stops? I don't know. But either way, we get dive bombing into the old hairpin on lap 4, which was quite annoying. We're now getting high up because it's the stops. And speaking of pit stops, it's our turn. So just a reminder of what we'll be doing at this pit stop. We'll be just repairing the damage, but before that we'll be taking tyres. As the Australians would say, we're going to get some greens on. So yes, let's get some greens on right now. As we pull into the pit box, just casually kill another pit crew's member. Nonetheless, here come the tyres. They're changing it actually like you actually do in Australian V8s, if you actually notice that. But strangely though, if I remember, they change all 4 tyres at once. So I've no idea what's going on there. Now the repairs, you know, just looking at the car, apparently repairs the car, and that's as we go again. As we head up to 37 miles an hour, that's 60 kilometres a mile an hour for our Australian fans out there. And we have been unleashed from the pit lane. Strangely enough though, the car in front has dawdled out the pits. That's up to a net P19. So we have been undercut by a few cars, which is a little bit disappointing, but hey ho, that's just the way it is. Corner curves, they're going wrong yet again. Only steering on new tyres, that's probably what's going on. Strangely enough though, our tyres are up to temperature, which is weird because there's not meant to be tyre warmers in those V8s. But it is a custom race, do take that in mind. And Project Cars is sometimes a little bit of an odd game sometimes. I say game, but it's actually a simulator, technically speaking. You take it for now what you will. But anyway, we're now P21. That's where our mistake has put us. But at least it's still better than what we did in qualifying. It's something. We've done something good in this race. We can take something away that we've actually moved forward, which is quite remarkable. Unfortunately, though, it's not quite the dizzying heights of last time. But here we are. This is where it went wrong last time. This is where we lost our win. With the rear axle being weirder and the cars randomly ghosting for no apparent reason. Hooray! We made it out of Goddard Chicane. And even though we got slow down bouncing, we are going to finish the race without losing their position really painfully. Yes! The Pom has done it. He has survived a race of Aussie V8s around Donington. Yes, boys. So, guys, there's no more really to say, really. It's been a bit of good fun, actually, commentating over this. Before it was a live com, this was a post-com. As I learned with one of my F1 career mode episodes, the one from Russia, episode 4, live comms and my video creator don't tend to mix. So, post-com is the way it had to be. But anyway, guys, I shall leave you with some very fantastic Australian-flavoured donuts with a hint of American, because, end of the day, it is still Ford. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.